Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Angels enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, John Means, a Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
So now here is Logan Davidson. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Oakland, the shortstop. Logan
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Walsh waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 29, Roman Quinn.
Next up for the A's, Roman Quinn. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Quinn, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. A0, Angels coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Ready now is Willie Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Willie.
Now here's the pitch. And Dan, D-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Here's another 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. He's running. That evens it up 1-1. Hit to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Jake Shiner.
Next to stand in is Jake Shiner. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch on its way, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A's go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one.
Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up
Shortstop.
Javi Baez. And he's
Javi
definitely off to a fast start in the
Baez.
early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate, Rex Baca, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit, and that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Jeremy Ironman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. With runners in scoring position this season, Ironman is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Logan Davidson. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Murphy at second. Baca is over at first with one away. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Casey Golden comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Yasmani Grandal trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ramon Laureano will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a throw over to first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tapia leads off first with 1 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Mike Trout. He's set and the pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And they take the lead. It's gone. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half.
Yeah.
It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We played 4, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. Already in this game, they've grounded into 3 double plays, which is leading to a lot of frustration in the dugout. The good news is they are getting runners on, so now they need to find ways to move those runners up. He told me, though, the key is to not dwell on it. They have to stay focused on simply having good at-bats and making good swings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0.
No bets off the plate. Ball two.
Pitch popped up. Walsh shading to his right. 1 out. Stepping in once again is Sean Murphy. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rex Vaca.
Standing in now, Rex Vaca, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Jeremy Ironman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Now into the box, Jared Walsh. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. In his career, Walsh brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now back. Second
Next to hit, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Casey Golden. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate is Logan Davidson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, here is Roman Quinn, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next up, Raimel Tapia. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Quinn, base runner at first with one out. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One left for Oakland. They trail things here 2-0. Now it'll be Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Castro, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. J.J. Bleday is going to come in now and take over following the injury. At the plate now, Jamer Candelario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bleday is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels strand one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Chris Davinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Jake Shiner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in next, Sean Murphy. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Sean Murphy is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Into the box, Rex Baca, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The A's strand one. They're down 2-0. At the plate now is Joey Gallo, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the AB now.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out. Oh, that pitch is out.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared.
Next to hit is Jared Walsh. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
0-2, here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Baez stands at first with 1 out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Sean Manaea takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Baseman, DJ.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Casey.
Standing in now, Casey Golden, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Here's the 3-1. 3-2, full count. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Payoff pitch one more time.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-0 Angels. Tristan McKenzie has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeremy Ironman, and they could use a spark from him here. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Logan Davidson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. McKenzie has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swing and he pops him up. Candelario has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now to bat, Roman Quinn, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a dive. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
In now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ironman, the runner at third. Davidson at second with one away. Popped high in the air.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
The batter will be J.J. Bleday. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the AB now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Willie Castro. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to
digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. ready with the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And the runner back in standing. At the plate now, Joey Gallo. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The count now at 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So next to hit is Jake Shiner. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball right down the line in left. Golden ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. And stepping in, Sean Murphy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Rex Baca, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Presley has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And he fouls this one off. Castellanos over at second. Murphy at first, one gone. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there, 2 down. And now in the box, Jeremy Ironman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
4-0 the score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Means takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jesus Luzardo takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.